reason why we're here is because we came to bring your mother, who was found in a business, stating she didn't know why she was there. She seemed lost. She said you had dropped her off there and didn't know why.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah. And this is why we
okay,
try to
first,
reach you.
don't talk scoldingly. I'll explain to you. So I understood that. I heard you the first time.
Okay.
I received that message. You just told you don't have to repeat it again.
Okay.
I understand what you said. So please don't repeat those same words again.
I'm just trying to explain why we're here.
So I told you I understood why you're here. I understand you're explaining why you're here. Right? I understood, so don't repeat those same statements. I understood. I'm going to give you the answer to that if you allow me to communicate to you.
Go ahead.
Communicate to the mom. There's a solution to this.
Abnormal.
Okay.
Okay. So what's going on?
Her mental condition, Munchausen by proxy. If you would only listen, the simple solution, the 7-year stalemate can solve. Because your mentality is, we're only concerned what happened today. For 7 years, it's never gone solved. If you would only listen for once, right? If it's gone on for 7 years, and every time the police come here, we're only concerned with the situation, it's never solved. Daily, the police at Devonshire took her to court 7 years ago. Because it's illegal to call police. That's a violation of the penal code to call police.
Illegal to call you?
Yes, that's why they took you to court, and the judge dismissed the case 7 years ago. The judge said because she's elderly and she's mental disorder, I'll dismiss the case. We convinced the judge.
You are old.
They'll dismiss the case. We'll dismiss the case contingent. If you sell the house, my sister was alive. Alice said, don't report to the judge what she does. We'll sell the house. We convinced that the lawyer told the lawyer, convince the judge, we'll sell the house. Judge said, you sell this house, I'll dismiss the case. Just get out of there. Stop bothering the neighbors. Stop calling the police. Reasonable, right? For 7 years, she kept calling daily. Like what happened today is a daily occurrence for 7 years. Can you understand that? You talk to Devonshire, they'll tell you.
This year, this is realtor.
Yeah, so she's been calling realtors. So when she gets only lonely or frustrated, she either calls, she has 911 on speed dial. She calls different realtors.
No, I am not.
She's called 30 different realtors, and they're glad to come here. She take the realtors all the way to Ventura to look at houses, but she refuses to sign the listing agreement because she enjoys, like Charlie Brown and Lucy, they hold the ball. She comes at the last moment. I have on video, refuses to sign because she enjoys this frustration she's causing me. That's Munchausen. She enjoys it. She catastrophizes. She creates this crisis because that's what her mental if you would only understand, she has you here. She's been doing this for 7 years. You understand? So, and then when I'm there, listen, it's almost done. When I'm there at the Devonshire Police Station, to find the name of that judge who dismissed the case, you realize if he finds out, that judge, what's been going on for 7 years, he says, I'll dismiss this case if she sells the house and goes. And everything I explained to you, they never. That's the live stream I meant. And then you can see it like that.
Why is it so precious to me?
Because George, and I explained it to you, and that's why I dropped you off. What did I tell you? If he knew this house, listen, please listen. Yeah, give it to me.
I'm going to explain it. So this is what you need to get. Yeah. So that way you don't have any issues with what she keeps
Court
doing.
conservatorship. Listen, I have it on video, us trying to get conservatorship so she can't refuse. Okay. Please listen, it's almost done.
Okay, go ahead. We're listening.
The guy who gave her the house, George Jorian, he was a Vietnam veteran. He was a very honorable man. And she's saying, I refuse to sell this house because you're saying you would lose to them. That's them winning, right? That's victory they're having over you, right? And
what? He wouldn't want you sitting here and putting me in this
he wouldn't, and I told you, if he found out all the sorrow you've caused to the cops, to the neighbors, to me,
Cops are there for
using
help. That's why I call.
using him as an excuse, saying that you're doing him an honor, not giving up your fortress here and having them victory. Right? Right, Mom? Right? I explained that to
It
you.
is illegal. Every time I look out this window, I see illegal things. It bothers me.
You see that? Does that not? So
It
that to
bothers
get
me.
listen. To get
I was a teacher.
she was. You
and
were.
It is illegal.
Listen.
Let's talk about
Listen, to get conservatorship, just now, no, listen, to get conservatorship, listen, I know everything you're gonna say.
With you outside so she doesn't.
Yeah, to get conservatorship, listen, to get conservatorship,
Well, give me one
we
second.
get, you'll know about 5150, we attempted it, I have it on video, we tried to come across the street, listen, to get conservatorship, you have to prove either she's a danger to herself or others, or gravely disabled. Either of those, we've attempted several times. They've come out here. They said it's not
Ma'am, stay
crossing.
inside. We're talking to him.
They say it's not crossing the threshold. Mom,
We're
Ma'am.
not going to have a party.
Ma'am, just stay inside, please.
Yeah,
We'll go
but
back. We'll talk to you.
see, she wants to
We'll talk to
interfere with it. She wants to stop the process.
Okay.
So they said to cross the threshold. Once that's the first step. What you
So-
wrote on here. Listen, what you wrote on
No.
here
There's
to
two.
get.
No, sir. Can I explain
conservatorship-
it? No. There's another resource here. It's called Access. That way.
I've done that.
Ma'am.
They've told me that. Look, they've repeatedly given me this. They've
I
literally given
trust
this
in
answer.
this.
Okay.
Her doing something
Every
now.
morning, I pledge allegiance.
Go ahead, sir. I'm still listening.
The conservator, if you call psych evaluation team now, her hitting herself in the head, her doing this, they told me it didn't cross the threshold before. It may cross the threshold now. The first step to getting conservatorship is a psych evaluation here. Coming here, it passes the threshold. They take her into the facility, then starts the conservatorship process. Right? Then she can't refuse to sign. The realtor is 5 minutes down the street. He come here. If she chooses to sign that listing agreement that sells the house, and we have a farm that we want to go to, which is remote area away from people where she has no neighbors to trigger her. Then we have people there to take care of her, not bothering. They have a restraining order against each other. They won't be bothering them. They won't be bothering the cops daily. And she doesn't want to solve the problem. She wants to perpetuate it. Cops don't want. That's what the video I just made. Cops do not want to solve this problem. It can solve right now. If she chooses to sign it, it can solve right now. If you call the psych evaluation team,
Sir.
and they take her, if she's crossing the threshold for being dangerous
Can I?
to herself.
Can I?
Yes.
The resource that I provided, the Access.
We've called
You call them
access.
and they
So
can
call
come.
them again.
Call them again.
You guys call them and they come over, right?
No,
you guys-
you call them. You give them your address.
Yeah,
you let them
we've
know.
done this a million times.
Alright,
I
sir.
have it on here.
All right, sir. We're done.
You're just
So-
gonna go, I know. See, this is what it is, and I have it on video. It happened again, and you're gonna be on YouTube. You're gonna see yourself.
I try to explain to you.
I know, they always say that. We try to explain to you. I know. I've heard it a million times. It's all there. Go and watch it. I'm gonna send it to you. When you're willing to help solve a problem, let me know.